Tonight, you are going to hear a progression of songs as we play through our concert. We are going to begin by playing a few songs out of our book. The songs will get progressively trickier as we work further in our book. As we work through our band year, there are certain songs we need to hear each individual student play on their own. It is important that we hear them play individually so that we can see where they're at and if they need extra help with a specific element, music element. It is very easy to hide or get lost in a large class. Therefore, we have them play what we like to call celebrations of knowledge. Now, the word test can be a little scary, so we switch the mindset around and celebrate what they know. Our first celebration of knowledge was Go Tell Aunt Rhody, and they are going to perform that now. All right, our second celebration of knowledge is called Lightly Row. This is one of the longer songs we have played so far. The song is 16 measures long instead of 8 measures like our previous songs. This is Lightly Row. What I love about 6th grade is they progress so quickly. If you think back to our fall concert, we were buzzing on our mouthpieces and playing 1 measure songs, 2 measure songs. That was 16, and don't worry, we have some longer ones coming up as well. All right, the final short song we would like to play for you tonight before we move on to our more challenging ones is called A Mozart Melody. Now, this is one you might know as Twinkle Twinkle Little Star or the alphabet song. This song introduced a new note concert G, so now we know 6 notes instead of just 5. It also includes rests, longer notes, and skips. This is called A Mozart Melody. All right, at this time, we would like to introduce our first new addition to our band family. Back in January, we had a few clarinetists switch over to the alto saxophone. An instrument switch in 6th grade is very tricky. We only see the students every other day, so learning a new instrument can take a while to really understand. These alto saxophonists have done a great job in learning their new instrument. Altos, carefully, could you hold up your alto saxophone? Yeah, our alto. I would also like to thank Caleb Elzinga. He is a Byron Center grad and has his master's degree in jazz saxophone. We are so grateful to have him on our music staff. Caleb is the person who switched our students over to alto saxophone. He's around here somewhere. Oh, he's the tall one upstairs. Can we just give Caleb a quick round of applause? All right, we also had some students who wanted to switch to a larger clarinet. This instrument is part of our clarinet family and is called a bass clarinet. Marley and Declan, can you hold those up? I told them that if they play bass clarinet, they could play it as loud as humanly possible. So parents, I'm sorry, but they sound great. They're doing an awesome job. Every now and then we have students move in from different school districts. This year we were very lucky to have Maisie join us. Different schools start different instruments, and she just happens to play the French horn. So she has a whole bass. Yeah. You never want to steal, but we are so grateful she's with us. She's a wonderful player. Now, this is an option for brass students to possibly switch to in 7th and 8th grade when they meet up with Mr. Hunt, who's our 7th and 8th grade band director over there. So, Maisie, doing a great job. All right, finally, percussion. We are so grateful to have Landon Ewers on our music staff. You might notice there's a taller student in the back there. He kind of has some gray hair like me, but that's okay. Mr. Ewers is our percussion director here at BCTS. He teaches our 6th through 12th grade percussionists. Throughout this year and future years, the percussionists behind us will be adding many more instruments. Tonight, Mr. Ewers will be covering a couple of drums for us, as our 6th graders are currently working on strengthening their mallet skills, which translates to so many other percussion instruments. It's not just about hitting things, which is amazing, but they're doing a great job. Overall, they have a lot of percussion instruments to learn, so we are grateful that we have Mr. Ewers to teach them about the instruments and to teach them how to play properly. Could we please give our entire percussion section a round of applause?
The final song we'd like to play for you out of our book is called Ode to Joy. Ode to Joy is the first song that is multi-layered. Each section of the band has different responsibilities that are played at the same time. For instance, while the melody is being played by our flutes, clarinets, alto saxophones, bass clarinets, trumpets, French horn, and percussion, our low brass has a completely different line of music that they play at the same time. But when it all comes together, it sounds great. We're going to play you the melody first with our flutes, clarinets, altos, saxophones, bass clarinets, trumpets, French horn, and percussion. And here are our trombones and euphoniums playing their part. This is a great song to teach independent playing of different parts. We are very excited to play for you, Ode to Joy. We are very excited to play for you our first long piece of sheet music that requires each section to play a different part. In the 3 short songs that you heard prior to Ode to Joy, every student was playing the same notes or the same melodic line. In our next piece, every section of the band will have a different part. Listen closely to hear if you can hear these different parts. This is called First Concert March.
Long time to concentrate. They do a great job. That is not easy to do, especially with the snow days that we've had this year and the fact that we only meet every other day. So we're very, very proud of their concentration, very proud of their commitment. They're doing an awesome job. So I know it's tricky sitting in these bleachers, so we're going to keep this short and sweet for you guys. Before we play our final piece, I just want to thank you all for joining us this evening. We have one final full band concert on Monday, May 11th, here in Nichols Gym. The percussionists will have an additional exciting concert on Friday, March 27th, which will feature our entire 6th through 12th grade percussion studio. I want to thank our entire band directing staff, Mr. Mark Townley, Mr. Austin Hunt, who is over there, and again, Mr. Isaac Schnicke. We really do work with the best people here. I'm very, very grateful. Thanks to Mr. Trout and the Nichols staff for their continued support, and thank you to the great BCTV staff for helping us out this evening as well. After our final piece, the students will exit the gym and head toward the band room, which is that way, to put their instruments away. Please just be patient as many families will be headed down toward the band hallway. We are a large band, so it is great. All right, and finally, we would like to present our final piece of the evening. To give a little perspective, the longest song we performed at our fall concert was 16 measures long. I think it was actually 8 measures long this year. This piece that we're about to play is 62 measures long. Just like Ode to Joy and First Concert March, each section has a different melodic or harmonic line that you will hear throughout the piece. This piece is written in a different key signature. It introduced a few new notes and a few new fun features. Again, we want to thank you for joining us this evening and for your continued support of the band program. We appreciate it so much. This is called Popcorn Parade. There are any injuries, so that was a good one. Awesome. Lastly, I just want to thank BCTV, that is our Byron Center Fine Arts producers. They provided our new uniform shirts, so we are trying to look just a tad more professional for our concert, so I want to thank them. Don't worry, it's not another t-shirt for your collection. We'll collect them at the end of the year and wash them and all that good stuff. So, great job, 6th graders. Thank you all for your support. Have a great evening.